The Habibi gang, running up the chat, make the place go bang. No ghosting.
What's up, Linkin Park fans? Welcome to Battoosh and Nonna. Most probably this is your first time. Most probably it's your first time. We just hope it's not the last.
Yes.
We've decided to do Linkin Park because we are big fans of Linkin Park. However, we just came to know about this music video, which is, if I'm not mistaken, this is from the next release. Basically, it's the same one from the from the latest album, but it's the deluxe version. So there are like 3 songs, maybe 4, a couple.
Okay.
I have not cross-verified anything because we just wanted to jump on it. We have been for this past few days busy with our own. If you do check our channel, by the way, this is an interruption to my own statement. If you do check our YouTube channel, we are not
YouTube? You just say YouTube.
YouTube. We are not a baby metal reaction channel.
No.
Do not be deceived. But we have the baby metal week.
Obsession.
Well, the reaction currently is the 1 week baby metal reaction. Hence the number of videos. We are doing 2 videos per day. That is for a different discussion. So we are jumping on today for Up From the... Didn't they have a song? Up From the Bottom.
This is the official music video. Okay, I'm excited. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one where the new chick is there, right? What's her name?
Yes.
I don't know her name. I have heard a couple of songs with her when she was introduced, so she's pretty good.
She's been embraced
Yes.
by everyone.
It took me a
pretty
while.
much.
It took me a while to embrace her, but I embraced her.
But
eventually.
that's not because of an issue with her, but that's mainly because of the love and the absolute respect
Yes.
and high regards that we all have
For Chester.
Rest in peace, Chester. He'll never be replaced anyways. This isn't a replacement. It's just, this is a new chapter, is what it is. So anyways, with that very long intro,
They've probably switched on. They've probably
moved on.
moved on.
English is not our first language, in case you haven't noticed already. This is a confirmation. By the way, I am from Jordan, she's from India, and we are both in
Dubai.
All right. We will put the timestamps so you all can skip. By the way, we do pause.
Seeing her for the first time.
No.
Yes.
You haven't seen anything?
No, because
I've seen
I have heard her songs on Spotify, and I have never been curious enough to see her. She looks like Gillian. You know Gillian Anderson, who I'm talking about, the chick
I know
from
the name.
X-Files. That shows how old
Well,
we
she
are.
does. She kind of does look. Okay, wait.
I like
On
her.
the ceiling you put up to keep me down. So it's talking about some sort of an imprisonment or stuck in a situation. The visuals are also giving you different situations of being stuck. Someone imprisoned within his own body. It's like Metallica's one. And another one is literally in a prison. I like her voice. Her voice grew on me pretty freaking quickly.
That's what I said. Eventually,
I'm saying
like
quickly.
that.
For me, like it really, it happened very quickly for me that she's doing.
I don't know.
This is the second time I was like, okay, first time.
You know, I like how, I have to say this, I like how she has not come into the band and she has just gone with the flow, like but she has come into the band and brought her own self to it. Like she's brought her own flavor to the band. You see what I mean? Like
she didn't try to fill a shoe.
Exactly. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you for the English help. But yes, she didn't try to fill a shoe, but she brought her own flavor.
Beginning of this video that we are big fans and we freaking mean it.
Yeah.
But I know that right now we sound like a couple of hypocrites because it's like, you all said you're fans and have no idea who this is, what's her name, how she looks like, the fact that she plays the guitars, the fact that she sounds this way, like everything we say right now sounds like we are experiencing for the first time.
You won't believe this. This was the thought that came to my mind as well, but I didn't want to say it, and I was like...
Because if I watched someone's reaction, I would have said the same thing. I would point the finger immediately, and I'm not going to say which finger, but I will point one of them at least one of them. But what happened is, let's just clarify and justify. The last album, well, the timing of the last album caught us in a time where things were happening, a lot of things are happening. So we didn't really have, like, I have checked out the album a couple of times. Honestly, I didn't really listen to it the way I would have listened or have listened to, freaking, what's the name? Oh, Linkin Park. We are so
Now you
we're big
forgot
fans. We like the band.
And
we,
you forgot the name.
we like them so much we forgot the name. So, like, I'm very much aware of them. I'm very much aware of their catalog. She is the same,
Yes.
pretty much.
Yes.
I don't think I know a song that you don't know. I
Yep.
don't think.
Yep.
But when it came to the last album, which escapes me the name, something zero, right?
Okay.
Right. So that album, we didn't pay enough attention to it. I do remember when she was announced as the lineup, and I do remember there was the first concert that happened where she played live, and I do remember seeing some reels here and there on IG or TikTok, something like this. But I never really saw a full performance. Haven't really paid attention lyrically or music-wise to properly the last time. So I haven't really listened to it. So we're not giving you any BS.
Yeah.
This is literally, we are experiencing this as if it's the first time for us. It sounds like a new band,
It does.
but there isn't the DNA of Linkin Park there.
Yep, absolutely. I want to talk about the lyrics over here. So, from what I can gather, that this is a very positive, uplifting song because you are deep down in what? What?
Where did you get that from?
Because what I'm picking up from the bottom, it's like you are down. You are just, you saw him sitting on the couch.
I'm not
and
saying
you-
you're wrong, but I'm in a complete opposite.
Okay, I thought maybe I got it wrong.
No, I'm not saying, you might be, but I
might
don't
be
know.
wrong, but this is what I picked up because I'm actually less focused on the lyrics, but more focused on the video, on her, on the guys, and on the music, right? But from what I can gather from the lyrics is like we are deep down, we are standing, even like we've got our hands in our pockets and they are in full fist forms, and even when we're tied up, we are like we've got our fists, like it's like. And then we come up from there because
But he's
the
talking
only
about
way
stressed situations. So probably
yeah.
you're talking about, or they are talking about, being in a bad place, imprisoned by some. What's going on?
there's something in my mug.
Okay, that is not part of the reaction. So, what was I saying? Yeah, like it's about imprisonment, but probably in the same way, like although we are like this, although our circumstance have put us in that kind of an imprisoned situation, be it sickness or be it mental health or be it physically because of work, because I saw a place where there were computers there, it looks like an office, or be it because of my dad didn't love me, parents didn't.
Yeah, whatever.
But
It's like
still,
you're all the
we
way in
are-
the bottom, but there is only one way to go from there, which is up. So up from the
Probably.
bottom.
So I
That
think
is my analysis.
I think both of us are right in that sense
I
because it starts with depression. Anyways, we have not read the lyrics. Please excuse us.
We haven't even finished the song.
Most probably you'll have skipped this part. We talk too much. We are
No, we
not
like
gonna
to talk.
apologize.
No, we like to talk.
I'm
too
not gonna
much.
apologize. I'm saying this is how it
No.
is. Do come back, like, subscribe.
Wow, I love this. I
Yeah,
love
that was
her.
fun. That was fun. Like I'm now actually.
I love the music. I just love.
Why haven't I seen many videos? I think they've released like 2 or 3 videos, at least 2 videos.
I don't know. This is my first video. Whatever I've heard of her, I've only
I'm
heard
curious.
it on
We
Spotify.
should actually see the whatever videos
Yeah,
they've released or
yeah.
the. I know there was a full concert. Why haven't we checked? That's very
And we are-
strange.
and we call ourselves fans, Battoosh. We call ourselves fans.
We are fans. I don't care. We are fans of the OG lineup.
Yeah.
It's just that when that thing happened, it hit us hard.
It did. Yeah.
Uh,
That's why I was in denial in the beginning when I heard her because I was like, no. But
I
then
think a
she
lot of
just
people
grew
share
on me.
that. I
Yeah.
think a lot of people share that
Yeah.
sentiment because a lot of people. I remember reading online also, which is probably one of the reasons. I mean, we shouldn't listen to other comments. You should judge by yourself, etc., etc. But there were comments where they were saying that she made her way into the band only because she has a close relationship to the other members, specifically Mike. But I think that's a lot of BS.
I don't know.
That's just if you are people who are too stuck on the memories of.
Yeah, but you gotta eventually grow. Like it's like how fans were divided when I go back to Metallica, when Rob was introduced. And fans were really divided. They either liked him or they
Actually,
hated him.
Rob has kind of a different because initially people were slightly questioning the choice.
Yeah.
But Rob is he's got such a nice energy that people loved him quite quickly.
Yeah.
And he was also introduced at a very specific time. Anyways, this is for a different discussion. I don't want to even go there.
Okay.
Let's cut this short. The song is 3 minutes and 4 seconds. The reaction is around 45 minutes. at this point. How many minutes? I can't even tell. Oh, fuck, 13 minutes. All right. Thank you very much.
Absolutely love this. Thank you so much. Join the Habibi gang. So you want to talk about the Habibi gang?
Forget it. We'll talk about some other time. We're taking way too much time. Do like, please. Do subscribe, please. Come
Notification
back.
bell.
We are actually better than what you've seen right now. We are generally and usually on Twitch as well, streaming. Come whenever you get the chance.
Battoosh and Nonna.
That is
Twitch.tv,
Twitch. Yep.
Battoosh and Nonna.
And let us know what to react to next.
Yes.
If there are something interesting performances specifically with her as well,
Yes.
do let us know. Educate us. I know I'm asking unnecessarily. We will be educated.
Okay, we are now
Take it easy on
at
us.
40 minutes.
I'm just waiting for it to become 14 and a half. So now it's 14 and a half. Thank you very much. I'm President. Peace. Bye.